Let me get my live up here. Which is still morning here in Seattle. I'm going to demonstrate how I do my abstract. This is a style that seems to be working for me. Not every time, but most of the times. I'm going to try something a little different again. I'm always working on my style. It never ends. Got a large canvas here so I can blend. I think what I'm going to do is it's going to be kind of like flowers in here, so I'll probably let me put a little bit of color up here. Try and arrange. So I'm thinking of we'll have a high flower over here. Try and get some kind of layout here. So something like that, maybe. Maybe a little more over to the left here, I'm thinking. A little further to the left, yeah. All right, there we go. So that's where I'm going to put my reddish color. Maybe we'll start with the red. I'm probably going to do these more of the pink on the pinkish color. So it's going to be abstract flowers, so kind of, they're going to kind of, but we'll see. So we'll have the color up here like this. We'll get smaller down here. There's going to be the pretty good. I like that. I want the one side to be a little darker. So what I'm going to do is add another color on one side of these. Very nice. So this is like a style I came up with. Seems to be working for me. When it's all said and done, I come back with white and I blend around color with white, and then it blends the yellow, the red and white and green. Let's put the leaves in next. I'll show you what I mean. This is acrylic paint, so I'm trying to put some medium in the paint so it stays wet for me, because if I want to be able to blend into that color when I go to put the white in there. Let's put some leaves around these. These can end up being roses, so they don't have to look like leaves. You just want to put the green color in there, okay? That color seems to be a little translucent, so I added a little blue to it to make it cover better. This will be the some of the leaves. It's a pretty cool technique. If you've never abstract, you might like this. It's a little easier to have some kind of plan instead of just throwing, you know, color up there. Like my plan was to make these look like flowers. So now the rest is going to be a bluish color. I got 3 different blues here. I got cobalt blue, and I got Windsor blue. Now we just want to put some blue color around. I'm going to have different tones of blue. Leave space in between. We're going to go around each color with titanium white and try and get a blend on them. That's what's going to make it look, bring it all together. It's going to bring painting together. And we're using different tones of blue here. All right, that looks pretty good. And then I put stems in at the very end, so it's going to look cool. I should put the stems in now because I have to go around them with the white as well. Let's put the stems in right now. So I'm going to start green. I'm mixing black and green together. And we'll put some stems in here. All right, there we go. Doesn't that look cool? It already looks like a cool, but this is what's going to make it look really cool. We're going to put white now around each color. I like to use a filbert brush, and then I like to keep a rag in my hand to keep wiping because it's going to get some color. You're going to get color built up on your brush because we want to blend some of this color now into the white as you go around, like tonalism. I got some of the red to get into the white there, and it's good to wet your brush a little because this is all drying. This is acrylic. My red, I put that up first, so it's pretty much already dry. So if you wet your brush a little, it'll loosen up some of that red color. Just go around it with all the colors with titanium white. I've seen this seems to be a really good technique for abstract. Let some of that blue blend in there to the white, because you want to have different tones in your painting. Then it's not done yet either. When I'm done with white, there's still more to do. I put highlights on these flowers, and we do a little more work to it. I put shadows. This is something I think, give this a try. You'll get it. You'll get it on your first get it. If you do it just like the way I did it, do it in the same order. Some of the areas you just want to use a little bit of white. Put it on too heavy. You want to have different sizes all around the painting to make it look, you know, cool. Wow, it's really looking good. I'm going to clean my brush off now a little bit and get some fresh white up here. I'm blending some of the blue into it. These are my favorite colors, but I've done these roses before, once before. Here's a version up here, and it seems to work. So you could do this same style with other colors if you don't like the roses. The blue is supposed to signify like the sky in the background, okay? That's what the blue is for. And of course the green is the leaves. Shadows on and highlights. It's looking really good. Wow, I really like that. I'm looking at it in my iPhone, my iPad, and it looks really nice. Let me make a highlight of that, or a short. Now sometimes I'll blend. Let me get another brush. I'll get a clean filbert brush now, and you could come in here on the colors now and some of the inside of it if you want. Don't do the white. Just do it on the color part. Maybe blend some of the color back into the. I think I'm going to leave the rest. Because I'm going to highlight the green now. Seems like this is not in focus for some reason. It doesn't look like it's getting in focus, but I guess it is. Well, I should have done this light green earlier. I'm thinking, but I might be able to get away with it. Put a light green on some of the leaves here. And a little darker green on the bottoms. There we go. Just another tone in the green. It needed another tone because and now I'm going to make a really light pink for the. I have some pink here. Let me give it a try. Very good paint. I'm using some of the better paint on this painting. It's not cheap. There we go. Man, that looks so sweet, man. I've always had trouble with abstract art, but this is one technique that I can do fairly well. I kind of like that. Man, that looks really nice. And I can't even do abstract, but this can do. This is like, I started doing this about a week ago. And I think the blending, you want to blend it one time. I put the around each color, and you don't want to over blend it, okay? Because you're going to lose the brilliance of the color. The more you blend it, you're going to lose your contrast in the color, and the tones are really muddy, So, I mean, you want to blend a, but not a lot. Like I said, this is a little better paint. It's like level 2 paint. It's not beginner paint like level 1. It's a better quality acrylic paint. So it's going to look better. It just has more pigment in it than your beginner level paint. Anyway, now there's more you can do. This only took 20 minutes, so I'm going to show you one more thing you can do. if you want to do this technique, I think you could do it. You could do it on your first try. It's not that hard. Take a little bit of black, not much, and you can hit a little underneath, dark color underneath some of these. Okay, just a few of them. Don't overdo it because they look like abstract. But you can do it. You can do a few of them. It's going to make it look like shadows there, okay? See how cool it made that look there? But don't do them all. Don't do all of them. Put my stems back. Oh, and you can also highlight your stems, okay? With either a lighter green. Let's do that. I'll use a light green instead of white. Although white, you just take a little bit of light green and hit some of your stems here. Just a little. Don't overdo it. Just like that. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to get set up for... why is this not staying in focus? There we go. Now it's in focus. Wow. What do you think of that, Barbara? This is my abstract style of painting here. It's the only way I know how to do it. I have to have some kind of idea and then roll with it. But I know some people can just throw color up there and make it look good, but I can't do that. This is really awesome. I kind of, if this doesn't sell next Saturday, I'd be surprised, man. No, I'll give up painting if I can't get someone to buy this. Because, I mean, I think it looks pretty awesome. You could almost call it impressionism, but I call it abstract. There we go. All right, I'm going to end this and start another one. I'll probably do one of my small ones again. I still have 9 of these to do, these smaller pieces Saturday. So I'll be right back, guys. I want to make this a short live so people don't watch the long ones. I'll see you in about 10 minutes.